How's it going, everyone? My name is Eclipsos. Welcome back to Dallas Stars Franchise Mode. So, we completed our task by winning our home opener. Last time I gave you guys a little update. Some of you guys actually went down in overall, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's how the teams are treating you. So we are going to get this season started here. I showed you guys the lineups last time. And we are going to sim up until January 1st. So let's start talking about stuff then. I got my little agenda right here. So, Anderson finally leaves to be with his wife while she's doing her cancer treatments. That, I know I briefly talked about this a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's still sad to see that it's that way, and he's been playing his heart out. Let me bring up his record real quick on my phone. Ottawa. Come on. One's being uncooperative. So yeah, we gotta get defense this year, because we need a good defenseman. Let's do it like this. Goalies. He had, so we played 18 games, and he had a .93% save average. That's really good. You know, it's better than what he's done in past years. I'm really glad that he played. I know that his wife wanted him to. Looks like we got Hintz injured now, so that means I gotta make a call up. So let's call Ackerman up. And we'll throw Spooner up a line. People are being loud with their cars outside. That's obnoxious. It's officially winter. Last time I recorded this game, it wasn't winter. That's making me really sad. Alright, so continuing on. So yeah, I wish him and his wife the best of luck. Cancer is stupid as hell. I know, like, I wasn't a lot. I mean, I was very little when I had to deal with it, but my father got cancer and passed when I was around 2 years old, so I never really had to know him. It sucks, but, you know, life is life. Anyways, out of the sad and depressing talks, we have Hintz coming back to the lineup. We'll keep Ackerman up just in case. So, what do you guys think about Las Vegas Golden Knights? I kind of wanted it to be the Desert Knights. I don't know about you guys. I don't know why they, I mean, the whole ceremony, I watched it on TV, and that whole ceremony was a shit show. Fortunately, I don't have defensemen to really spare at the moment, so I'm gonna throw Ackerman in. Yeah, that whole Las Vegas unveiling of the logo and the team name was just a shit show. I mean, I don't mind the logo. People are saying it's a little high schoolish. I mean, whatever, I mean, it's a night, what the fuck do you want it to be? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the name. I prefer Desert Knights. Golden Knights is kind of specific, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I think my favorite part of the whole award ceremony is at the end, like, I mean, the whole thing was just like a shit show. I mean, the whole thing was just my favorite part because it was such a shit show. They were trying to get this movie up that they never got up. They were just waiting on it, and the crowd was growing impatient. and then, you know, they just unveiled it. And then they're like, oh, yay! And then my favorite part is when they're like, oh, look up in the sky, there's stuff falling. There's like little stuff falling from the sky. I don't know, just the way that they were doing it, I was laughing because it was so awkward. It was just like, look in the sky, there's stuff in the sky. It was funny. Hopefully, them picking a team goes a lot better. I mean, picking, you know, everyone for their team goes a lot better than that awards ceremony did. Did I go to? I thought I went to January first. So, the another topic to talk about is the Florida Panthers coach got fired. And, you know, when he first got fired, a lot of people were kind of pissed off at the Panthers management because they did it very unexpectedly. The players were pissed. And then this picture went trending where it showed the coach and the assistant coach with their bags left outside. They had to call for a cab. Like, people were thinking, oh, you know, they didn't even give them a ride home. What shitlords, because they were in Carolina. So, yeah, and then a couple days later, I guess it was debunked by them saying that Gallant chose not to go back on the bus. I can see how that would be awkward, you know, you just get fired and you're just sitting there on the bus with them. That would be a little awkward. I can see why he wanted to leave by himself. Yeah, he's a good coach. I don't know why the Panthers management fired him, because like, he literally is a good coach. They were doing decent. In my opinion, it's the players that aren't really working. You see these top-line players that were performing amazing last year that are just doing nothing now. I mean, you know, what is a coach gonna do? And I guess, I don't know, sometimes people can get fed up under coaches. We can use Sidney Crosby as an example. Johnston last year, he did awful as our coach. I mean, I think he just made stupid plays. I don't know, I didn't really watch the Florida Panthers, so I didn't see how he did. But according to a lot of people, Gallant shouldn't have been fired. They think that the management overreacted, I guess, according to the Panthers. I mean, just, I guess, according to a lot of people that are associated with the Panthers, the front office is a mess at the moment. You got the GM being the coach, and so that's interesting. So we are 36 games in, and our highest is Ben with 32 points. Kind of disappointing. Oh, look at Backlund go. Look at our little rookie go. Makes me happy. I may have to fiddle around with that second line, though, because I don't want them to be... It would appear that they're the bad line right now. But other than that, everyone is doing moderately okay. There's kind of a big gap from here. Popyev, you're not doing too good at the moment. I think I will move... You know what? I think I'm actually going to move someone from the top line down. Maybe I'll move Ben. I know he's doing good right now, but I need that second line to produce, and I need that second line to do well. So we're going to move Popyev up a line, and Ben down. Ebriel's jumping up a little. Sprong jumped up a little, that's good. Just a little check up here. How's everyone doing? How are our goalies doing? I mean, overall our record is looking pretty good. Ouch, Bob isn't doing too well. Halwin's doing better at the moment. Yeah, way better. Wow. Hopefully that changes. I noticed that we also need a goalie. I did draft a goalie in the draft, and he was a starter potential. So next year's draft I will be looking for a goalie and a bunch of defensemen. Even though I might actually have defensemen, I just need to sign them. I'll go through and look next time I'm off camera, see how many defensemen we got waiting the waits. I know I drafted one or two in this draft. I think one was a top 6 and the other one was a 7th D. So, moving on to others. Anyway, continuing on with the Gallant stuff. I mean, the team has made some pretty good moves this year. I don't know why the front office suddenly made a bad move like that. Like, picking up, what's his face? He's on our team in the game right now. Griffith, when the Maple Leafs put him on waivers, was a good move. He's on the team and he's producing. And yeah, I mean, people are very disappointed with the Florida Panthers, staff. I personally think Gallant will actually go to the Vegas Golden Knights at the end of the year. I think they're going to pick him as the coach. So, screenshot this. Just kidding. No, but mark my words. I think they're gonna pick Gallant. If he doesn't pick a team before then, I think they're definitely gonna pick him. So, how about the Sparks thing being the Garrett Sparks, the Leafs minor league goalie? I don't know if they actually. I think they suspended him for it, but I guess he shit on someone on Facebook or Twitter and I guess he was doing it because the person was making fun of someone with disabilities. So Sparks said he was gonna beat the shit out of him, and because of that, the Maple Leafs staff either let him go or suspend him. I think it was just suspend him. A lot of people weren't happy with this either because I guess he was defending someone, but at the same time he's a hockey player in an elite league, and he should probably be set an example in that. If I were him, I would have sent a friend after him or something. Be like, yo, I know Garrett Sparks. He's gonna come fuck you up or something. I don't want Dylan. Fuck yourself, Sharks. Yeah, so how about another topic to talk about is the KHL drying up right now? I mean, you got players coming over here. I've been told that the market isn't good anymore and that the money that they're getting paid just isn't worth it. And I heard that this year we're actually supposed to be getting a lot of KHLers coming over to the NHL because they want to see if they can do what Panarin did, or see what they can do what's that Canadian guy now? I can't remember his name at the top of my head. You know who I'm talking about, was it Radulov? No, definitely not. So yeah. I wonder who would come over here, Datsuk just went over there to be with his family, and I doubt Datsuk would come back. I've heard what's-his-face coming back. That's really specific. No, I discussed it in my other video. Where's my list? Where is the list from last video? Or was it a few videos ago? Kovalchuk. Yeah, he's coming back. I mean, I've heard people are saying that usually when someone transfers from the KHL to the NHL, there's a form that they have to go to, and I guess there's barely any for a couple years, and now he's saying he's getting at least one a month, the guy who does it all. So that it's not looking too good for the KHL at the moment. I guess they're losing sponsors and stuff, but it'll be interesting this summer to see what Russians come over here. I think there's going to be a big market this summer because not only do you have the Vegas Knights potentially picking up other people, but yeah, you got the KHLers coming over here too. It'll be interesting to see who wants to come over here and what everyone's going to be like. Last off-season Vessie's watch and stuff like that. Who is everyone going to be watching for? Kovalchuk watch, if he doesn't sign right away with someone, will probably be an interesting one. And with that, it looks like we are at the trade deadline. Now, I think that franchise owner goal that he wanted us to get a top 4 is gone. Yep, he So I don't have to get a top 4. I wasn't really planning on it. Just gonna repair these real quick, and then I will end the episode. I'm not sure if we're gonna trade anyone. I'm kinda like debating right now. Alright, let's just look and see how everyone is doing at the moment. Sagan's got 60 points. That's pretty good for at this point in time. 61 games in. Klingberg's got 52. Sprong's got 50. Wow, Jimmy Benn on that second line isn't doing too hot. Aloge got 45. That's good. I like to see the defense up there getting points. Everyell's got 38. Maybe it's Everell. Maybe Everell's the problem at the moment. Grinko's got 36. Backlund's got 36. Backlund's production's gone down too. That's kind of sad. Ooh, Popugev isn't doing anything. I might move Popugev to... You know, I don't know what I want to do with him. I don't want to trade him, because I love Popugev. But, I think we're going to have to send him down to the third line. Mix it up a little more. So, we are going to bring... Just because I want, Hints to get some good time in. We're gonna bring Hints up. We're gonna move Ben back up a line. So let's see who's decent at face-offs in the mid here. So we got Grinko who's gonna take that spot. Swinger's got 26 points. It's not bad. Alright. As of right now, I'm pretty content. Halloween's doing really good. Bob's doing eh. Nothing you can do about that though. People in the AHL are doing moderately okay. You are there moderately. Yeah, I think I might not do anything this trade deadline. I think the team is in a perfectly good condition. We are, what's our record? 41 and 18, yeah, we are definitely in a good, decent position at the moment. So we just need that second and that third line to produce a little more. So, thanks for watching guys. Come rate, subscribe, tell me if you like the video, and I'll see you again in the next video.